Hello, all, and welcome to my humble abode. Today, third week reading. The book that I partook in was The Slight Edge. Yes, it's a little tattered because I was getting it in. So, anywho, this book is about turning simple disciplines into massive success and happiness. Now, the one thing I love about this book is that it gives you, like, after you're done reading it, it gives you a list of books that they deem wonderful for you, life changing, or whatever. And among this list is our books that, like, Think and Grow Rich. Ding, just read that. And The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. Ding. Reading that, or read that rather. So, and As a Man Thinketh. Read that. So, anywho, they had this book. It gives you insight on how to make small adjustments to create habits for long-term success. This book is by Jeff Olson. I highly recommend this book. This is one of the most wonderful page turning experience. I have to say I did have a problem and during the 17th chapter, I believe it was, and it was telling you about the it's like 7 factors in your life that are the most important factors. They're health, happiness, relationships, personal development, finance, and career, and your impact on the world. And they ask you to write down, in this book, they ask you to write down your plan. Your plan to use the slight edge to create a better life for yourself. And one thing I had a problem with was the happiness one. Sometimes I think we don't know whether we're happy or not, and then we have to actually figure out if we are happy, then we're already in motion. But if we're not happy, we have to figure out exactly, because it's hard to look at yourself, what is it that can make me happy? And that's one thing that I think, being on this journey, reading these books, trying to find and create a better me, is I don't know exactly what's my true happiness. So that when I was writing that, I had to take, like, it took me about, I was supposed to do this Monday and it is Friday night. So it took me about 5 to 6 days to just finish that moment. But I highly recommend this book. It is so wonderful. And using the slight edge, I'm doing it in my daily life. Like every morning, I have a routine now. Far as it tells you to, create your health plan. My health plan is basically I get up, I meditate. I don't move. I don't get up. I just open my eyes to my alarm around 10 a.m. And then after I open my eyes, I tell myself 3 things that I'm thankful for. And every day I have to make sure that it's something different, because I want to start being grateful for the things that I have in my life. Because if you're not grateful for the things that you have, how can you appreciate the day to day? How can you appreciate things to come if you can't even appreciate what you have now? And that's a part of my process, because I think I've been unappreciative of some things that I have. And so also with that, I do my exercise, my daily exercise. It's not a hard, rigorous um, routine, but it's something I'm doing every day. And then I started this before I even read The Slight Edge. So I'm just glad that The Slight Edge basically is showing me that the things that I'm doing is right, and to continue on. I really love this book. I'm going to read this book probably more than once along this journey as I get into other books, because I think The Slight Edge is one book that you can carry into everything. And if you do a little every day and create better habits, I promise you will feel better. My eating habits have tremendously changed. Don't get it wrong. Sometimes I slip up, because when you are accustomed to something and you have a habit of doing something, it's hard to break those habits. So with reading The Slight Edge and understanding that, taking the initiative to start and continuously do it. And if it's something small, it doesn't seem so hard. I'm hanging in there. I am. So, excuse me. With that being said, I highly recommend this book. It is a great page turner. It is something that you will probably look back at and probably need to absorb, take your time with. So, yes, book of the week, The Slight Edge, The Slight Edge, The Slight Edge. All right, so that's that. And I hope you enjoy my review. I hope you get something out of it, and love yourself and be kind to others. Deuces.